Just a confession, it was first the Asphalt 9 China version of Rimac Nevera R, and now the global version of Rimac Nevera R. So this video is 100% accurate to how the Rimac Nevera R performs in Asphalt Legends. Number 1. Body. This car has a spoiler on the back, whereas the Rimac Nevera and Nevera Time Attack doesn't. Despite the Nevera R's rims, it is also looking weird as well. The sliding doors are fine for the Nevera R, but you know what else weird? The front. In my honest opinion about the Nevera R's front, I don't like this one and it's too scary for me, and I'll tell you why. You see, the Rimac Nevera's front is way much better than the Nevera R, and it's not as scary as Nevera R is. But one thing I love is the back. With the brakes, it can trigger the brake lights, unless you're using the brake lights as high beams. And speaking of which, those lights at the front are the high beams. And to be honest, that's how the Nevera and Nevera R's high beams work. For those who set destinations, that's how you turn left and right. So that's why you want to make sure to do all your racings in the game. But in real life, and also in the real world, obey the rules, drive safe, and wear your seatbelts. Don't you dare just go over 500 kilometers per hour in real life, otherwise you'll just end up getting arrested and you'll lose the license. That's why you have a Lycan in real life with you. Number 2. Top speed. Unfortunately, Asphalt 1327 will just think about calculating the Nevera R's top speed. However, the Nevera R's ground speed is approximately 444 kilometers per hour, and the airspeed for the Rimac Nevera R is therefore 579 kilometers per hour on record. Nevera R almost destroyed Tri-Nemesis category and the performance as well. Same goes to the Lamborghini Torzo Millennio, Bugatti Chiron, Lamborghini Egoista, and most importantly, the Koenigsegg Jesko. Nevera R thinks that he can be the S-Class king in the game. Well, guess what? That's not happening. Because this so-called S-Class king is not the S-Class king. The number 3 is acceleration. It was first Asphalt 9 China version of Rimac Nevera R can go faster with 89 acceleration stat. Now the Asphalt Legends Rimac Nevera R can go faster with 87 acceleration stat, which is shit. Number 4 is handling and drifting. Nevera R thinks that he can destroy the Devel 16's category, the Bugatti Chiron's category, and including the Tri-Nemesis category. Because of that, the handling and drifting is unfortunately atrocious, because it is slightly grounded, and it's actually too slow. And I cannot even take a huge turn and taking off ramps. Instead, in the Norway racetrack, I'll be forced to go into the tunnel, which is just bullshit. Number 5 is Nitro. It was first the Bugatti Bolide, now the Touchak ANE, and finally the Nevera R. 3 of these between the Bugatti Bolide, the Touchak ANE, and the Nevera R's nitro efficiency is non-existent, which is just shit. It claims that it has better nitro efficiency in the China version, yet in global version, the nitro efficiency is just shit. The number 6 is how much can the Nevera R cost? But this time in Canada. Nevera R cost approximately 3.7 million Canadian dollars, making the most number 3 car in Ontario. And it's so expensive in Canada, can't afford it. And finally, number 7, reliability. If you actually rely on this car, the Nevera R is a pile of shit. And that tells me why it got featured in the Drive Syndicate. Same goes to the UD Season Series MP2. And like I said, Nevera R claims that he can be an S-Class king. Just like the Koenigsegg Jesko, the Jesko Absolute, and I also forgot, the Zenvo Orator, and the Venom F5. Yet he is still a pile of shit. And that explains the main reason why he got crushed by the Lycan, the Devel 16, and including the Venom F5. So that's the end of the review about the global version of Rimac Nevera R in Asphalt Legends. By the end of the video, I will give this Rimac Nevera R in Asphalt Legends -1 out of 5.